And I don't even know if I'm in focus. I'm not, because I'm in focus up here and I'm not in focus back here. I'm in focus right here. God, I hate having bad eyeballs. Hey guys! So today I have my October favorites for you, and I'm excited to be filming because I feel like I haven't filmed a talking video in a minute. I mean, except for the intros, which is only like 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into my October favorites. I don't have a lot of October favorites because I really haven't been shopping for makeup because, I mean, all the stuff that I have works pretty good right now. And I don't want to make my favorites seem super repetitive because if I mentioned everything that I was using in the month, it would just all be the same stuff most of the time. Does that even make sense? I don't know. So my last favorite video, I mentioned the Tresemme Split Remedy, I believe it was called, and I was totally loving it at the moment. I'd been using it for maybe like 2 weeks, but then by the 3rd and 4th week, it started to weigh my hair down, and even as much as I washed it, like I know how to shampoo and condition my hair and get all the product out, even with like scrubbing and scrubbing, it would just build up and build up and build up, and my hair was getting so flat and so weighed down, it was just looking so gross. And then I just used my clarifying shampoo and boom, my hair was back to, you know, not being amazing, but it was in much better condition. So I'm gonna have to slash the Tresemme Split Remedy from my favorites from last month because it was just not the business after a while. It still is my favorite smelling shampoo, but it can't be weighing down your hair like that. It's just too heavy on my hair. So I have moved on to the Aveeno Nourish and Moisture. I used to use these, so I was like, alright, let me go with something that I know is going to work on my hair. So this is what I got. They're pretty empty now because, oh, hello. I emptied about half of these into like travel sizes for when I went to Vegas. So they're pretty empty right now, but the smell is amazing. They don't leave buildup on my hair. Everything washes away really nicely, and yeah, so. Another hair product I've been loving for the month is the Dove Detangler. So I love any kind of detanglers, any kind I see, I will try them. This one's relatively inexpensive, and it's kind of like a two product. I don't know how to describe it. What would it be? You can see the lighter one up here and then the darker. So all you do is shake it up like that or whatever. It's just weightless. It lightly conditions for smooth, manageable hair. And I like it because it does detangle when I get out of the shower, and it's not really heavy. I like anything that's super, super lightweight, and this is super lightweight on your hair. This is the Dove Nourishing Oil Care. And it smells really good too. You know, that's a plus with me, girl. Next is my makeup removing wipes. I was using the Clean and Clear ones because I don't have a Walmart really close to me where I live now. It's kind of far, and there's a Target right around the corner, so that's where I always go now. So I was using the Clean and Clear makeup removing wipes, but those are a little harsh. So I picked up these Olay ones because I used to use the like Walmart version of these, and the only reason I used the Walmart versions was because they were, you know, cheaper and they did the same exact thing. But Target doesn't have those, so I just went back to the Olay ones because these are the best ones that I've ever used. They don't leave like any burning sensation like on my eyes or anything, and they get everything off, but they're just a little more expensive. I think these are like $6 and the Walmart ones are like $3, and they do the same thing. So let's talk about the small amount of makeup that I have for this favorites. The Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes. This is the newest one from Maybelline. I pretty much love all Maybelline mascaras. There hasn't been one that I've tried that I haven't liked right now. The second one that I use is by Maybelline. It's like in the blue tube. I forget what it was called. This one just has like a little rounded mascara one, and I don't really notice that it like does anything like crazy to flick your cat like eyelashes or anything, but I had to try it and I did end up loving it, and the packaging's super cute too. You've got like these little leopard spots on them. So then I have 2 lip liners. One of them I did mention last month, but I wanted to mention again because I've just been loving it, and it is by MAC, and it's Nightmoth. It's a pretty dark lip liner, but it's seriously amazing, and if you use this with a red lip and put it on the edges of your mouth, it's just, ugh, I love it. So I've been using this a lot this month, so that's a Nightmoth. And then for a nude lip liner, I've been using the NYX like retractable ones, which just looks like this. And this one is in, I think, nude. Yeah, this one's in nude. I'm pretty sure you can imagine what it looks like. And I'll just use this pretty much under any kind of lipstick that I'm going to put on. Like I have it under this, even though this is just like a light wash of lipstick, I still have this lip liner underneath. And for the lipstick that I'm wearing, you're probably going to be like, girl, that's not Diva, but it is actually Diva what is on my lips. I just have a really, really light wash of it. So this is what Diva looks like. It's amazing. I love this color. Every time I wear it, people will come up to me and be like,
I'm so sorry, but what color are your lips?
I'll be like, Diva. It is absolutely amazing color. You're gonna need this for fall. And to get a light wash, all I do is like tap it on my lip and then pat it out with my finger. But this is Diva on my lips right now. Just tone down, tone down. And then a gloss that I have gone back to is NARS Turkish Delight. I used to use this all the time, and then I was like, okay, I don't like it anymore, but now I'm back to loving it. It's like the perfect baby pink color. The only thing that I don't like about NARS lip glosses is the smell. They smell like plastic, and you think for like an expensive gloss they could give you like some kind of good smell in it, but whatever. It does last a really long time on your lips, but if you don't want to spend the money on NARS Turkish Delight, you can go for Bonnie Bell's Strawberry Parfait. It is a great dupe for this, and it's only like $2, and you can find it at Walmart. Sound like somebody just yelled help. I ain't going out there. So I have two palettes that I want to mention. The first one is my Lorac Pro Palette. Lots of you guys have been saying, do some tutorials with that. And since Halloween's over, I will be doing looks with this. But it is super similar to kind of a naked palette. It's about the same price range. These, I believe, are a bit smoother and easier to blend than the naked eyeshadows. So you get 16 shadows in total, and the top row is all matte and then the bottom row is all shimmer. I really haven't touched the shimmer shadows, but I've used a ton of the matte ones and you can barely even tell that they're used. So I will be doing looks with this very soon. The only thing that I don't like is that it's kind of the, if you know what NARS like blushes or anything feel like, they've got that same feel to them, and it just makes it look really dirty. And it's great to travel with because it's so super slim. And I just really want to quickly shout out my 120 palette from Beach Cosmetics. Mine is literally like falling apart. You have 120 eyeshadows. I use this in almost every single one of my Halloween tutorials, so I did want to mention it this month because these are just great to have during Halloween and pretty much any time of the year, because I mean there's shadows in here that I would like never buy. Like there's like red eyeshadow. Like where can you even buy red eyeshadow? One perfume. I usually alternate all my perfumes, but I have found myself going back to this one a lot this month, and I don't know why. Sometimes I just get hooked on one, and it is the Roberto Cavalli. I just think it's called Cavalli. I think it's just called Roberto Cavalli. But I've had this one for a while now. No, maybe like a couple months. Oh, it just smells so good, and yeah, I'm just stuck on Roberto right now. Me and him have seen a lot of each other this month, so I just wanted to give him a little quick shout out. I don't usually mention perfumes, but every time I picked him up this month, like I'd go across all of them and I'd be like, I'm sorry, Roberto won. Okay, so most of the time my favorites always just include beauty products, but I just wanted to mention two things that aren't really beauty related, and let me know if you want me to mention like non-beauty stuff that I've been like loving this month, like favorite snacks or whatever, even though I pretty much eat all the same stuff. But the first one is like funky little socks. So I got all these from Target and they were relatively inexpensive, but I love like tall socks, and so I got these and these like heart ones. I never take them off until I wear the socks because I just like to keep them together. So these are tall socks, and then I got two like little shorties, and these have like little foxes on them. I think they're foxes. They might be cats, and if they're cats, yay! But I think they're little foxes, and I actually have a pair on right now. Oh, and these are like my favorite ones. They're like chevron situation and like pink toes. Tall socks way. And they were like $2, so if you want some, go get some. And then this is really cool. I love this thing. So it just looks like this. Can anybody guess what this is? Looks like a really big lipstick tube, right? But it's not. It is actually a power bank for your iPhone or any kind of other phone that you might have. I got this from, I don't remember where I got it from, but I'll put a link in the bottom bar in case some of you guys want to get one. But these are great to have in your purse. My iPhone is dying all the time. Like it always dies. I'll see it on like 15% and I'll be like, oh my god, my phone's gonna die. And when you're not like in your car or at your house or anything, this is great to have in your purse. So all you do is take the cord that it comes with, and I've already attached the iPhone piece, but it does come with 3 other phone pieces, so it'll charge pretty much any phone. And then you just obviously plug this side in to your little power bank, and then this side in your phone, and now it's charging. Instagram. But you can see that it's totally charging. It's not hooked up to anything else. except for this. And sorry that I was looking in the viewfinder for that part. But yeah, these are really cool to have. I believe it was like 10 bucks. And of course I had to get a leopard print one, but I think there's different color ones, like if you're a guy and you don't want to get a leopard one. But I think those are super, super cool. So those were all my favorites for the month of October. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it wasn't too long. So until my next video, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!